Welcome back to another episode of Unqualified Adults.
We back, bitch.
We are here.
What
We
episode
are
is it?
queer. Oh wait,
What episode is this?
14.
Nice.
This is episode 14.
Moving on up.
Yeah, you know, getting up there to where we're legal.
We're almost legal, baby.
Legal age is coming up.
Almost legal,
I
baby.
can't wait. I know plenty of people who can't wait.
Oh, yeah.
You know, Tim, he's a nice guy. He comes around. He gives me gifts.
Gotta take our patties.
You know, all he wants is special hugs.
Oh, yeah.
Am I supposed to tell him no?
God, no. Come on now. Gives the
They told me to respect my elders.
Gotta
Okay,
respect the elders.
and I respect my elders.
Uh,
Shit! But we're already 50 seconds in, and you know what that
yes,
means.
sir.
You know exactly what that means. Doug knows what the fuck that means because he's watching live on Twitch right now, which you should be too.
We on Twitch now, bitches.
But you're gonna go ahead. You're gonna grab your bong
Yep.
or your blunt,
Your bowl.
your joint, your dab rig, whatever the fuck it is that you like to smoke weed out of, and you're gonna grab that shit and get going.
Gonna light that bitch up.
Let me get us going here.
Let's get elevated.
So, JoJo asked me just before the mics went hot if I had heard about Burt Kreisler's new
Chrysler.
if I heard about his new movie.
Mary Chrysler.
Okay, now I want to ask you a question before we even talk about this movie. Did you know that Van Wilder is a movie that's based on his life?
So there's an actual person named Van Wilder?
No, it's just Van Wilder is a character that they invented.
Oh.
But all like the escapades in that movie
Was based off a real person.
are based off of Burt Kreischer.
Oh, Van Wilder?
Yeah,
Get the fuck out of here.
dead ass serious. Van Wilder is based off of Burt Kreischer. Dude, he had some crazy fucking run in what is it? It's a Florida college. Probably just fucking Florida University. I don't remember which one it was though, but yeah, he straight up. That's what it's about. Like that's who they
fucking
based it
crazy.
on.
I did not know that.
Yeah, so I was a little surprised when, you know, this what they call it, the machine.
Yeah.
Which, first off, when I saw the picture for it, I was like, this motherfucker got Mark Hamill?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
how did he get Mark Hamill to do this shit? And then you know what my next thought was? I hope he's Cockknocker. I would have loved for him to be Cockknocker in this.
Cockknocker cameo would have been fucking priceless.
It would have, but you know, it's not gonna happen. I wish it was Cockknocker. Let's see. I think Doug would too. Let me see. Oh, Doug's got his weed ready. He
Yeah, I
said
saw the trailer this afternoon. I think a few hours ago, actually. I saw Cocaine Bear before.
like you watched it
Yeah, before I came over here for the podcast.
or just the trailer?
No, the movie.
Oh, you watched the whole ass movie.
Yeah, Cocaine Bear. Like, yeah, I watched the
Okay,
movie.
so without giving hold on, without giving away too much and without like downplaying or upplaying it in any way, shape, or form,
Okay.
give us a simple. Is it good, and should we watch it?
Yes, it's good if you like that B-movie 80s slasher mashup. It's good. It's entertaining. It's a nice popcorn flick.
So it's real campy.
Yeah. It's all about a bear doing cocaine. And it's based on a true story.
Yeah, I know it's based
Do your
on a true
research.
story.
Do your research, hoes.
I knew it was based on a real story because I heard this story
Talking
years
to
ago.
talking to the people. I'm sure you knew.
Hey man, I like to learn shit, dude.
It's true.
All right, I
But
just
sometimes I just feel like you know, so I don't even bother telling you.
I don't know. It's one of those things. I like to know things. You know what I mean? It's a weird obsession of mine to just know things. I don't know why.
I understand. It was a decent movie though. I recommend you go see it. I don't know if you saw the trailer I posted in the group the other day for the movie Sisu.
Sisu, no.
Yeah, dude, it's like pretty much
Sisu.
finish John Wick, and it's fucking insane.
Finish
You'll have
John
to
Wick,
look it
huh?
up. Sisu, Sisu.
Sisu.
Yep, Sisu. Like
Sisu
the only trailer they
journey.
have is fucking Red Band, and I was watching it at home, and then like something popped off, and I just screamed. I was like, "What the fuck?" I was like, "Yo!"
Yeah, Finland, 1944. This is the dead
Killing
of fucking,
Nazis, baby.
Yeah, this is in the dead of fucking World War II. Some gold. Is that Willem Dafoe? No.
I wish it was.
Wait, is it?
No.
Oh, okay, no, he's way too thick to be Willem Dafoe.
Jesus.
My boy Willem is skinny, man. He's a thin dude. You know what I mean?
Shout out to Willem Dafoe.
He's got tweaker body without doing fucking meth, which is, it's cool.
Norman's on sabbatical, honey. I love Willem Dafoe.
He's definitely one of the great actors of our time. Like, that dude he's an amazing actor.
Keep on thinking that's a goddamn sheep, but it's just a damn dog.
Yeah, what's funny though is Willem Dafoe is an ugly motherfucker. He is ugly.
Oh no.
I gotta admit it, but
shit,
dog, right through the fucking temple.
Whoa,
Coming in with spades and shit, dude.
Whoa.
This is finished John Wick for sure.
Oh my god. From the studio.
John Wickish. I don't know, that didn't work. That was a terrible joke. I'm gonna shut up with that one now.
Whop, whop. Whop.
There you go.
Yeah, dude, this fool over here walking around like he means fucking business. My God.
Dude, this
Eat
stuff.
catch, bitch.
This stuff. Oh, shit. They are not playing on this,
Not
bro.
at all,
Holy
dude.
shit. Doug, look up Sisu, bro. SISU. Holy shit. You should be in the Twitch chat right now, just so you know. I'll have a link for that. We'll be live streaming on Facebook again too. This does look tight though, dude, for real.
It really fucking does, bro.
This is like how do I put it? I mean, it is
John Wick beats the Glorious Bastards?
I mean, yeah, it is like it's exactly what it is, really. Like it's Quentin Tarantino fucking writes out how World War II went.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Like
Fuck. With a dog in tow.
Oh, look, some badass bitches, too.
Badass bitches? Hell yeah.
What is happening here? Holy shit.
What the fuck are you doing, dude?
This looks, that looks like a fucking ride and a half, dude, bro. Like, what the fuck? That shit gonna take me around the block and leave me fucking satisfied. Holy shit.
Bro.
That looks dope, for real.
Yeah, it does.
That does look dope. Did you see Paint? I think that's what it's called.
With Owen Wilson looking like
Bob
Ross.
That shit looked pretty funny.
Yeah, bro.
He looks funny as shit as like a Bob Ross, I don't know, lookalike.
I feel like he'd do it really well, though. I really can't think of a lot of people who could play that esque role like that.
Well, he's real chill like that.
Yes, exactly.
You know what I mean? Like,
I feel like his brother probably could, too.
Bob Ross got... Oh, are you talking about Luke
Wilson? Yeah.
I'm seeing all the secrets behind the scene. Yeah, dog, welcome to the podcast. Now, I think Luke Wilson couldn't do it. He doesn't have... He's not as good an actor as Owen. I think at least. You know?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, he's had more bangers than Luke has.
Yeah, and not that Luke is like a terrible actor.
He's not terrible. It's just he's not as ranged as Owen is.
That's exactly what it is. Like Luke Wilson is a good actor. I like him, and I like the things that he does. You know, I mean, Old School is one of the greatest movies of all time.
It is.
But
great movie.
Owen Wilson's also done a lot more of those. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and I don't know. That's me.
No, I agree. Owen Wilson's a lot more ranged than Luke is. But
I'm
not taking away anything Luke's done because he's done some good shit. So
yeah, and I mean, I'm not like the forefather of fucking acting. I don't know. I couldn't tell you what people would see in some good performances and what they see in bad performances. You know what I mean? Like some of it just don't make sense to me. But I didn't dedicate my life to being a thespian.
Yeah.
A thespian.
Pinky out. You got to do that shit classy.
Hey, man, you got to have a pussy to lick, right? Isn't that what that's about?
Yes.
Why you have to bring these Starburst jelly beans up?
Because I knew you'd be a fucking crackhead for them.
They're so good. That's why.
I know. This is facts only, bro.
That's the only good thing about this time of year is those right there.
Yeah.
What else is there? I shouldn't even be eating this on the air.
It's all good. Better than eating ass.
It's so good. God damn, they're so good.
What, jelly beans or ass?
Why did Starburst decide to take something and be like...
talk about Starburst, okay.
Oh, yeah, I'm talking about these.
I was conflicted. I was like, you talking about ass tasting good? Or
jelly beans are good. I like regular jelly beans. You don't like regular jelly beans?
I used to until these fucking came out.
Or whatever. Like, you wouldn't eat some regular-ass jelly beans if they were here.
Like
Yeah.
they taste too generic now. Once you have specific branding kinds, bro, regular fucking jelly beans just taste ass after a while.
Now, like, if you had a bag of Brock's or Brax.
Yeah, Brock's.
Whatever.
Those are the OGs. Like, I was at work today. We have so many different kinds now, bro. We got these.
Oh, I don't doubt it.
Skittles. Fucking Fruit Loops has jelly beans.
No shit.
Dunkin' Donuts has jelly beans.
What?
Yeah.
I want some of these jelly beans. I never heard of this shit.
Yeah, they got cakes around the world jelly beans, made from different cakes.
Like regular,
like tiramisu, coffee cake, lemon meringue cake, just all in jelly bean form. Yeah, we got them at Walgreens. You can come get them, just don't steal them. I'm gonna have to fuck you up.
Not a sponsor, but
it's not a plug.
There's always like one.
I am plugging my hands. You can get them if you steal from me. Watch yourself.
There's always one hit that gets me, dude. Every time. There's one that hits me harder than the
Kicks
other
you in
one.
the fucking balls.
And I got a cough, and it you know what I mean? Like,
yep. Get the boomhowers.
I swear. I don't know why. I don't. Like, you would think I hadn't been smoking. How long have you been smoking weed? Like,
the only reason I know this is because it's just very specific. I officially started smoking weed in 2009. And I only know that is because that's the year I started listening to Cudi, and that was the year Michael Jackson died. Those two things specifically. Huh? That's how I remember. I'm like, yeah, that was the year I started smoking weed.
He made Thriller.
Thriller.
I'm still gonna put that out there.
Thanks for reminding me. I had a conversation about 2 Michael Jackson albums earlier on Twitter, and it weren't about the ones we were talking about. Or about later albums. He said, I was talking to somebody online. He said Dangerous is a fire album. I'm like, bro, outside of maybe like 4 songs on Dangerous, that album's kind of trash.
I mean,
I was like, I'd listen to Invincible. That shit later on when he was dancing with Chris Tucker and shit. I'd listen to that before Dangerous, bro.
Yo, Chris Tucker had the moves down though, dog.
He did. He fucking kills that goddamn video. Anybody don't like that You Rock My World video with Michael Jackson, you're a communist. That video is fucking OT.
I mean, most Michael Jackson videos were fucking classic, bro.
Do you have a favorite that's not Thriller?
And
do you have a reason why?
It's Smooth Criminal, right? Where they have like the big statue comes alive and shit.
Big statue comes alive. The fuck?
Hold on. I think that's what it is. I'm pretty sure. Let's turn this. Oh yeah, it is turned down. There's one that's it's like I think it's a fucking statue, or maybe it's a robot. It's a big fucking Michael Jackson thing. Yeah, look.
If someone was like, you have to pick one Michael Jackson song, and it's your Michael Jackson song, yours specifically, what song are you picking? You picking Smooth Criminal?
No, I'm not picking Smooth Criminal. Man,
like that comes on, like, oh shit, that's Marcus's fucking shit right there.
I mean, it might have to be The Way You Make Me Feel.
Hey,
I love that song. No matter how many times I hear it.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Just something about it, dude.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I can listen to it 100 times and never...
All you hear is that...
You know what I mean? And then just, like, his cadence, the way you make me feel. Yep. Bro. You know, he gets it in the video and shit. He's all up in old girl's face doing the whole thing. I love that. I love that shit. You know what I mean? Like, that was always one of my favorite songs as a kid. It's always, but I love that shit.
I probably have to pick Billie Jean.
Billie Jean's a great song, though.
As soon as that fucking bass hits, bro.
Oh yeah, that's such
oh god,
that's just that see, that's what I'm talking about, man. That's an American classic right there, man. I don't remember what it is. I think it's like, I want to say it's Smooth Criminal, but I could be totally wrong. But like,
you might be. That just sounds interesting, though.
But there is this whole fucking. I remember there like. You know, videos were like a whole ass thing. You know what I mean? They were 10, 14 minutes long and shit, and like a little movie or whatever. You know what I mean?
Mini movie or whatever. Yeah.
And Michael did that a lot, right? So
I remember I was young, but I still remember vividly when he was dropping that Dangerous album. That was mid, by the way. And he had those random ass fucking Michael Jackson statues around the fucking world just chilling.
Yeah.
I was like, the fuck, bro?
See, I can't remember what it is, though, right now. So, you know, what I'll go with, since I can't think of what that is what do you call it? Where he turns into the fucking into the panther.
I think he just at the end of your video, the way you make me feel.
Yeah, the way you make me feel. Yeah. That shit is always funny to me, though.
I was watching a video of him just standing there looking at the crowd for like 10 minutes, bro. I'm like,
and they freaking out.
I don't think anybody this day and age can do that shit ever.
Nah,
Not even Beyonce, dude.
Nah,
nobody.
I don't think so. They would just pass out too, dude. They just be like
fall
girls
out,
passing
bro.
out, just done. Like,
and Mike's just
what?
standing there like, y'all motherfuckers really paid to see me.
And yeah, you know what I mean? And he's just looking around like a fucking Billy Badass.
No songs,
like,
no dance moves, nothing. He's just standing there,
just
bro. Stoic as a motherfucker. Jerry curl all
shit.
swaying in the wind.
I can't think of another motherfucker who was able to do that. Like, yeah, the Beatles might have been able to get girls to pass out and shit, but they were playing music. Michael was standing there.
Yeah, Prince had the bitches too, but I don't see him fucking doing that Michael Jackson shit,
you know,
bro.
I think Prince is still the GOAT too, but yeah, it's what it is. Like, he made people go crazy, man.
Literally.
You know, like, I couldn't imagine, like, spending a day with him.
Yeah.
And just all that attention and people and pictures and just how much was going on. Could you imagine that, though?
Yes and no. I say yes because it reminds me of this damn video of him in the limousine with his friends or whatever. And he's like looking out the window and he's like, let's go fishing. Have you seen that video?
No, I
and
don't
he's
think
like,
so.
and he's like, let's go fishing. And he's like looking at girls in the crowd. And he's like, I swear to God, it's probably my favorite Michael Jackson clip of all time. He's like, look at her, look at the titties. And I'm like,
Okay, yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about. That shit is so, because he's got his little squeaky voice on.
Yeah,
like, look at the titties.
Look at the titties.
Yeah, dude. But you know what? That always reminds me of South Park too. Like,
that's ignorant.
Ignorant.
That's ignorant.
You're ignorant.
That's ignorant.
Yo, I swear that shit. Like, yo, I remember that video, dude. Like, that was one of my favorite things about growing up is seeing some of these weird random things that we never saw as kids from Michael Jackson, especially. Oh man, but like they were weird back in the day, dude. They did weird shit.
A lot of people did weird shit.
They
bro.
did some
Not
weird,
even Mike, just a lot of people, bro.
You know what I mean? Like there, you see some pictures and videos and shit nowadays, man. You're like, what in the fuck were these people? doing?
Bro. I'm like, this is what you guys were on in the 80s and the 90s, bro.
You know, and the shit they were wearing.
I was at school and y'all were doing this shit. The fuck?
What the fuck were y'all wearing back in the day, bro? For real, like I'm talking the 90s was bad, yeah. But the 80s and shit, dude, like what? Why were we wearing so many leotards? And then we went from leotards to straight up tights. Like why?
I don't know, man.
Why were we so obsessed with tight clothing?
It's a weird ass evolution. It's weird.
I don't understand the obsession with, like, if I wanted clothing to be tight, I'd just not wear clothing. Then I'd just be naked. The tightest clothing possible, right?
Mm-hmm. You would think that.
I mean, I think so. It's just, God damn it, I had to get another one of them Starbursts, dude.
What they're here for, but
they're so good.
Yeah, no shit.
Okay,
You're stating the obvious.
They're just so fucking good. It's stupid.
Did you hear fucking Ben Stiller? He's like, I'm not apologizing for Tropic Thunder. I'm like, you shouldn't fucking apologize. That movie's fucking great.
There's no reason for him to apologize, dude.
Like, bro, no one has a problem with it. Even the black people don't have a problem with fucking that movie, bro.
Yeah.
Robert Downey Jr. fucking played us pretty damn well. I'm not even gonna fucking joke.
He doesn't need to apologize. Ben Stiller doesn't need to apologize. There's no reason for them to apologize.
Right. I told you, it's like everybody growing up these days want apologies for shit they had nothing to do with. I'm like, y'all need to chill.
Like, I've never met a single person. Dude, I remember, like, at one point in time, somebody had said it, and I was like, oh, shit, Robert Downey Jr. did do blackface. That's crazy. Like, I didn't
even... you just forget about it, you know?
You know what I mean? Like, it was...
It wasn't even offensive blackface, at least in my opinion.
I didn't think it was.
No, not at all.
You know, if he was out there shucking and jiving, you know what I mean? Bro. That's a whole other fucking story, you know? But when he was doing, I mean, essentially he just kind of put on a more of a, you know, quote unquote Ebonics accent.
Mm-hmm.
What else did he do besides have the makeup on then?
Yeah.
I can't think of one thing that, you know, anything that would be deemed insensitive was so clearly a joke. It was so clearly marked out as this is meant to be a point where you laugh. You know, like the whole you people thing. You know what I mean? Like, you knew that was meant to be hilarious.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
what do you mean, you people?
It was never like a Robert Downey Jr. is playing a black person and he is fucking doing some wild shit.
Sensitive, racist shit.
You know,
no, that wasn't the case at all.
It wasn't. Like, I didn't see. I mean, because you could say the same thing about him playing an Australian person, couldn't you?
Mm-hmm. You still invited to the barbecue, RDJ. Don't trip.
I think so. Why wouldn't he be? Shit.
We got ribs for you, buddy.
There's no reason for it, dude. Like, you know, I get there was a whole like stigma around it, and like there's a big thing, but like those motherfuckers were doing, you know, straight black, big old red lips, shucking and jiving, doing jigs and shit.
Yeah, that old school shit is fucking ridiculous. But even the fucking Looney Tunes, dude.
Oh yeah, Looney Tunes got involved for sure. Have you actually like watched the full cartoons?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty
They'll be
crazy.
on loop on my fucking YouTube because I'll fall asleep during that shit and it'll just pop on. I'm like, oh,
I mean,
shit.
they're still good cartoons for sure, but yeah, you're like, oh wow. You know what I mean? Like,
what the fuck is this?
And you know, I get why they like.
Sometimes it'll be the shit that you used to watch. I'm like, oh shit.
Oh yeah, I remember watching those before they banned them.
Yep.
You know what I mean? But I also didn't ever take it that way. Like, I didn't think of it like even in Tom and Jerry, you know, I think it's one of the owners, I think she might be the maid, and you know, she is like a super racist depiction of a black lady, and I never really knew it like that though.
I didn't either.
You know, she just
I didn't look at it that way.
She was just like, that was what like an older black lady was like back then. That's what I thought. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, and I get it. You know, if that's what was offensive to people then and everything, it of course carries that connotation across with it over the time.
Yeah.
But like, honestly, when shit like that happened in shows and cartoons and shit, I never really took it as, you know, I'm supposed to think of black people like that, or I'm supposed to think of Indians like that, or whatever, you know, Native Americans, whatever, like, you know what I mean? You know, it never came off as the message of this is what you're supposed to think.
Yeah.
And I don't know why that happened to so many other people, but it never happened to me.
No?
I never took any of that way.
Yeah.
But I also had so many different races around me at any given time. It didn't matter. Like, you know, my family's fucking white and black and Mexican and you know, I know Native American people. Like,
it's just a fucking melting pot.
Yeah, you know, it was always something and you know, something, someone, whatever. I don't know. But
no,
I
get you.
It didn't come off that way.
Yeah.
I never looked at Bugs Bunny, you know, acting like a certain way with you know, with all that crazy, and been like, man, he's a real racist.
Wearing dresses or putting on the fruit basket and doing a little, I'm like,
you know, like I just,
you don't think of shit like that when you're younger.
You really
just
don't.
Funny to you.
It
you
is.
know?
It's just jokes, and I really hope that we can go back to just making jokes sooner or later. But you know, what can you do?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, man. It was. I mean, Disney's got some crazy shit in there too. In their movies and shit.
Oh, of course. Don't even get me started.
Like the Siamese cats.
Yep. Racist as fuck.
Man. And then what is that one? Oh man. It was a movie, and the guy was he's a black guy and a cartoon character. And the black guy, you know, he's like an older gentleman. And this is like, I think it was still black and white TV and shit. You know what I mean?
Okay.
You don't remember this?
I'm trying to remember. You gotta give me some more context clues there.
I can't really. You know what I mean? But like, the black dude was a super racist depiction of black people, of course. You know what I mean? But I can't. I just learned about it the other day. I never heard of it myself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, this was never a show. they had said that it was locked away in the Disney vault kind of deal.
For reasons.
And I don't know what that is. That I know what the vault is, I'm saying, but I don't know what the show or movie was. I know it was like a...
Watch will pop in your head as soon as the fucking podcast is over.
No, I'm going to try to look it up. Woo! I just almost died on a fucking starburst. Damn. Who else is here? Who we got? I don't know. Somebody else is watching.
Oh, yeah?
Welcome to the podcast.
Giggity.
We're going to get into some weird shit now.
Oh, yeah?
Because I'm going to go grab this dog, and then we're going to watch a guy drink
vegetable
an entire
oil.
bottle of vegetable oil.
Because fucking people are weird. It's just sitting there. Scooby snacks on my titties.
You know how it goes.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Oh, whatever. Just play.
Roll that beautiful bean footage. Ugh.
Oh, man. Dude, he's just... Oh, man.
What are the ramifications of doing something like that?
I don't know, but it makes my stomach fucking gurgle. You know what I mean? Ugh. That's gross, dude. He is not reacting in any way, shape, or form. He just straight up drank that whole shit and didn't react.
I'm confused right now. Ugh.
Yeah, you know what she does? She goes and twerks in front of a family.
Yeah, we don't. Look at Neil. Neil's like, oh, God, she's back.
I know, right? They're like, oh, God.
He said, don't look. Don't look.
You don't want to look over there, I promise.
Look that way.
Oh, okay. Okay, Dave. Calm down, Dave.
Ugh.
Oh, man.
That bitch she ain't even big. She just shapes.
Like
an amoeba.
A footage of a 12-year-old kid in Michigan robbing a gas station. What the fuck?
Yep.
What is this kid doing?
Boom.
He just pop off one?
Yeah.
What is he doing? She just put money in there. Holy shit.
Mm-hmm. Told you, bro. This kid's getting bold, bro.
Dude, Michigan is not for low-level players, dog.
Clearly.
That's crazy. What the fuck, man?
12-year-olds robbing stores, 6-year-olds shooting teachers.
6-year-olds shooting teachers? What?
Yeah, bro. This little 6-year-old got in trouble shooting his fucking teacher.
I know. I never heard of this. Holy shit. Holy shit.
They fighting over cocaine.
You have to go in there in the middle of that. You have to run under them.
No, I'm good.
For $10 million.
Nope.
You're not running under there.
That is not worth my life, bro.
You gotta go tap one of them.
No.
You gotta go up and just tap it and run off.
You gonna do it?
I mean, why not? They're distracted.
Now?
Yeah, look. Yeah,
I'm talking about in the beginning when they're fucking fucking each other.
Look, they're gonna keep fucking each other.
Not like they were in the beginning.
See, you didn't let the video play long enough.
Play the beginning. Play the beginning. Replay the goddamn beginning.
Yeah, look.
Right there. You gonna tap right there?
God damn, dude, they got some speed.
Yeah, you ain't tapping right there.
They're like,
you said, I'll wait till they're distracted. No, go tap them when they're like that.
Nah, they are distracted is what I'm saying. Look at this fool just bitch slapping it.
Yeah, you see the fucking miss smack off his face
you do,
too,
though,
bro.
Dude.
He's
That
like, what,
shit's
bitch?
Scary.
Huh? What, bitch?
That shit is scary, dog. For real.
And you know how fucking big their goddamn paws are.
Yeah, right? You know them shit's the size of a PlayStation and shit. You know what I mean?
Jesus
Like, fuck,
Christ.
man. I couldn't imagine, imagine waking up. You're camping. You're just waking up in the morning because you hear and just 50 yards away there's these two motherfuckers. Dude, I would shit my pants, dog. No, that's scary as fuck. Okay, let me tell you a story. Before we kind of more cordially knew each other, right? I used to live in Manitou. I had a house out in Manitou, Colorado, for those who don't know.
Yeah.
And in Manitou, there is a lot more action of animals, right?
Yeah.
And we live kind of like in a little more of a mountainous area. So one night, I mean, for the year, this bear got into our trash every single night. Never fucking failed, right? So we started to bungee it up and shit, you know what I mean? Try to keep him out, whatever. So my kitchen had a window that looked right into the front yard where you could see my trash cans, right? So one night I get woken up because of this fucking bear going through my trash, digging around, doing shit. You know what I mean? And I get up, I go look out the window, right? Open the window, I see him doing his thing, and I go, hey. And this motherfucker, he flinches, and he kind of comes at me. And I fucking dude, I was so fucking scared.
Bro, fuck that.
I'm inside though.
Yeah.
You know, like there's really no reason for me to
you never
be scared.
know, bro. You never know.
I was scared, dog.
Imagine how you'd be if you were that dude that was on the fucking mountain when that dude was fucking getting chased by the bear.
Oh yeah. That shit is scary, dude.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, if it's the right kind of bear too, dude, those motherfuckers can fuck you up. Like they're fast, they'll fuck you up. Yeah. Man, that shit scared the fuck out of me. I remember I was like, oh shit. And then I sat there and I was like, man, what the fuck am I doing? I'm inside. Let me go back to bed. Like,
you said straight bitched out.
Hell yeah, I wasn't gonna fuck with him.
What the fuck did I just do?
I wasn't fucking with him no more. we made contact.
That's all we needed.
He established dominance.
And that was the end of that.
Yeah, I was good. Like, okay, yeah, you got the bigger dick. I'm cool.
All right, we're good. Thank you.
Yeah, you know, I knew when to pick my battles.
Yep. Enjoy your day, sir. I'll enjoy mine.
Yeah, dude. Like, but at that same house, them starbursts in the backyard, I had a porch that. It was like just a lot of space under it, you know what I mean? Wooden, and we didn't put stuff under it. And we had a deer that lived under there. It was cool. Yeah.
What's up?
That was cool as shit. And I used to do a lot of mushrooms there.
Nice.
Have you ever done? You've done mushrooms? Yes.
I'll do mushrooms before edibles.
Tell me your first time doing mushrooms, because I know for a fact I've never heard this story.
It wasn't really big, but...
Wait. Before you do that, you want to put happers?
Yeah, sure.
It's about that time, Doug, since you're the only one here.
I don't know. I just remember getting shrooms at the time, and I remember taking them, and they wanted to...
Hold on. How old were you?
This was back in like 2013, 2014.
You weren't even in high school?
I was out of high school, bro.
I know.
I'd do shrooms till like later on. But fucking... Oh,
damn, that's a big nuggie, sir.
Yeah. I do's what I do's. And we got them, and we wanted to stay in the house or whatever. They did, and trip out to the fucking Gorillaz Plastic Beach album, which is a fucking great album, by the way.
It is, too.
I was like, cool, we can do that. So we're just chilling there, lit an incense, pop shrooms, just chilling out, maxing. I was like, bro, this is fucking boring. So they stayed. I just left, and I just walked, bro. I walked from my apartment back to my fucking job, and the fucking lights and the fucking cars were fucking just... zooming
Was
and
it
fucking
nighttime?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah. So it was just weird. Just lights were brighter than usual. Colors were magnified.
Was that here in Colorado or?
Yeah, I was on Academy walking to fucking the King Supers used to work at.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
So then what? You just tripped by yourself for the rest of the night?
I did. They stayed.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
The hell's wrong with you?
Fuck that. I ain't gonna stay there and just chill out. The fuck?
I mean, I feel you.
I want to go adventure, bro. Do some shit.
Of course.
See some
that's
stuff.
what you gotta do. You gotta adventure when you're on mushrooms.
Like, yeah, make sure you have a buddy system, and sure, but I knew I wasn't gonna have a bad trip, so I just left. I was like, fuck it.
Hey, I mean, if you're confident, why not? I feel it, but I don't want to trip by myself. I can tell you that.
There was one time I did trip on my lunch break. I went back home, popped some shrooms, and went right back to work, bro. Craziest shit ever.
Fuck that.
And it's like God was fucking with me because I was bagging groceries, and for some odd reason, we had brochures talking about the produce department and different types of mushrooms in their fucking properties and shit. I was like, why are you fucking with me right now, bro? Yeah, them shrooms fucked me up. I fucking love shrooms.
My man Doug says when he does mushrooms, he just wants to be out in the woods, and that's exactly what I'm on. So
that's real.
My first time doing mushrooms, right? I got good stories. JoJo don't want to elaborate, but we'll crack the egg that is JoJo over time of this podcast. Don't you guys worry. Hey, that's what. Trust me, that's what.
Y'all
some
heard
of these
my
fools.
Fucking driving over the mountain story. Don't trip.
So you want to hear my driving over the mountain story?
You got what?
Oh yeah,
Go for it.
it has to do with mushrooms too.
Do it.
Okay,
Double down, baby.
This is not the first time of me tripping mushrooms. Okay.
No.
I am not necessarily like a seasoned veteran, but I'm no newbie.
He's dabbled.
Point, you know.
He's dabbled.
So, I'm with some buddies, right? There's 4 of us all together. Okay. And sorry, there's 5 of us. Okay. And 3 of us are tripping, 2 of them are sober, just stone cold sober, right? Mm-hmm. So they decided to pick us up. We went up to Gold Camp, right? I don't know why we decided to go to Gold Camp. I wasn't driving. I didn't give a fuck.
Yep.
I'm just enjoying the ride. So we're tripping in the back seat, you know what I mean? The 3 of us that are tripping, and we're enjoying the ride, doing whatever the fuck it is we're doing. And this fool is driving around. You know how like in Gold Camp there's some like really sharp turns in there in some places,
some
you know,
really sketchy spots.
Yeah, so he starts to tell us like I'm sure he wasn't going very fast, right? I'm sure he was going 25, 30, whatever. I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
But he decides to tell me that his brakes went out, right?
Oh, yeah, you don't be doing that shit, especially when I'm under the influence.
Yeah, so I'm tripping.
Not me.
I'm freaking out a little bit, you know what I mean? I'm like, dude, what the fuck are we gonna do? We're gonna die, okay, right? But we're totally fine, obviously. And I swear to God, this fool comes to one of the sharpest turns at Gold Camp. Excuse me. And we're in a Jeep Cherokee.
Okay.
I think, or a Wrangler, I should say, actually.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, whatever. Anyways, so we come to one of the sharpest turns, and I swear to you, on my life, on my mama, I watched us drive off the fucking edge of the mountain.
No.
I swear to God.
No.
So he's doing all this. The other 2 dudes are like kind of tripping too. You know, the fucking 2 sober dudes are laughing. And I swear to you, I watched us go off of the edge. So I screamed at the top of my lungs. Yeah, dead ass at the top of my lungs. And then I just put my head in my lap.
That's real though. Just brace, bro.
And then I waited. And I waited. And nothing fucking happened. And I was like, what the fuck just happened? And they were like, what are you talking about? I was like, dude, I swear to God, we just drove off the fucking edge of the mountain. They're like, what are you talking about? No, we didn't. I'm like, no. What? No. Dude, I swear to you, I saw it as plain as I see the backpack in front of me. I promise you, we drove off the edge of that mountain, and I don't know how else to explain it other than it happened, but it didn't.
Yeah.
It was so crazy.
I know someone that actually fell off the side of the mountain in a fucking car. That's fucking crazy.
Well, we'll save that one here for a second.
That's not even a story. I don't even know the story to that. But
let me empty this and then tell my story of my first mushroom trip.
Oh, please do.
Because I've done plenty of mushrooms and I've done plenty of other things that we can talk about in the future. Mm-hmm. Let's just say Marcus is fucking stupid. So, we were in high school, and there's only one reason I remember we did it on prom night. Because we were sophomores. So, we weren't allowed to go to prom.
Oh, yeah.
But my buddy Titties. He was dating, I don't want to say her name, she wouldn't appreciate it, but he was dating a girl from 11th grade at the time. And we were in the middle of tripping, and he wanted to meet up. And this is the reason I remember it was prom, because he wanted to meet up at Schlotsky's Deli. And we were like, you fat motherfucker. Of course you want to. Teddy's, I love you, Doc. I love you to death. I will do anything for you. Remember that. So,
Lord,
there is 3 of us in my car. But I'm not driving.
Okay.
Because I'm not fucking stupid. Right?
Yeah.
So I got my buddy driving, and I'm just gonna give like a couple of quick stories real quick. My buddy's driving us, and we're going up to the top of Palmer Park. You know, classic teenager shit in Colorado Springs.
You already know.
So we're going to the top, you know. We get to the top, and I'm not like super hardcore yet. I'm not in it yet. You know what I mean? I'm getting there. I'm getting my balls tickled, but I'm not fucking getting stroked yet. You know what I mean?
Yep, it's a process.
Yeah. So we're at the top, looking around at the city, and I can tell you the exact moment it hit me. So we're sitting there, me and my buddy, we're looking out at the city. We're seeing all the lights. It's nighttime.
Uh-huh.
And he goes, yeah, man, look at how big it is. And that's only Colorado Springs. And I was like, holy fucking shit.
It's nuts.
The world is so big. And I started I don't want to say freak out, but freak out is a good word. So I freaked out and I fell to the ground and hugged the planet Earth. And I swear to you, on my fucking life, I felt the curvature. I swear to God, I can feel the curvature of it, dude. I don't know what to tell you, bro.
What the fuck?
It was the real curvature of the earth, and I felt it. But, okay, and so on our way up there, though, right? This fool's driving around, Palmer Park's kind of windy, too.
Yep.
And my Dodge Dynasty has a V8 in it at the time. So... Oh, no, this wasn't on the way up. My bad. This is on the way down because I'm tripping. So he starts taking these turns, and I swear, on one of the turns, he's turning left, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, like, my body is leaning up to the right of the car, So as he's taking this turn, I swear, my body goes into the car door. I melted into the door, right? And as he takes the turn, I pulled myself out. I was like this, right? Like, imagine this is the wall of the door. I melted into it like a candle.
Oh,
I promise you it felt like a candle, right? And then I was like, bleh, and I did exactly that. And I was like, holy shit, dude. And he was like, what the fuck? And I was like, I swear I just melted into the door, bro. Like, it was nuts, dude. I swear. It was one of the craziest experiences of my life.
It's funny as fuck.
It was also fun. Have you ever done like candy flipping or hippie flipping?
I have not, sir.
Have you ever done ecstasy?
No.
No?
Nope.
Dude. We won't discuss that on this podcast. Yeah, we will. What the fuck? Bro,
yeah, we will.
Ecstasy is... I'll have to give you your nug. Ecstasy, besides weed, is probably one of the best drugs ever. Now, let's take a second. And let's all grab our blunts and bongs and bowls and dab rigs and everything we used to get stoned. And let's get started again. We got just a while.
You remember when I got back into got into smoking in 2009, right?
Okay.
I think the first thing that I started smoking out of wasn't even a bowl, or it was a fucking gravity bong.
Yeah.
I fucking hit that shit hella goddamn hard. Could not fucking stop coughing.
Oh, man. Gravity bongs are dope, though.
Oh, very dope. I love how we fucking made it. She was fucking fire.
That was one of the most stoned I've ever been in math class was after
literally probably the highest I've ever been, bro. I couldn't stop blinking to the point where I thought I was fucking having a blinking attack.
A blinking attack.
I told my girlfriend at the time to call the goddamn ambulance. I was like, I can't stop blinking. I almost started crying, bro. It was fucking hilarious.
Call the ambulance. I can't stop blinking.
I can't stop blinking, babe.
I can't stop blinking.
Like, calm down. I can't stop blinking.
That's fucking hilarious, dude. I remember the first time I hit a gravity bong. It was actually across the street at a buddy's house. I don't want to say who or anything, from Wasson, right? He had a gravity bong, and I had math with Mr. Dudden, who when we were in class with him, we called him Milk Duds, and he fucking hated that. You fucking bald bitch.
Yeah.
But so I remember, man, we smoked, and it was chronic, right? And you remember, I don't know if you remember actually, but back in the day, chronic was expensive. Like, we used to pay $60 for a gram of chronic, right? When we were in high school. So, smoking chronic out of the gravity bong was kind of a big deal. You know what I mean? And we smoked a couple of bowls. We smoked a few bowls. We did our thing. I go back to class. It's like my fucking fourth period or whatever, fifth period. No, it could only be like a third or fourth. So whatever. It's like my third period. And I'm sitting there and this motherfucker is doing shit on the whiteboard. You know what I mean?
Mm.
And I swear, like almost like an oil slick. You know how it's got like all the color, the rainbow in it?
Yeah.
I start seeing kind of like circles of that just kind of come out of the fucking whiteboard. And I was like, fuck, I'm stoned. So I put my head down and just passed out until class ended. I was so high. I didn't know what to do. I had no idea.
Christ,
it was one of those moments where it's like, dude, you cannot stay awake. You got to go to sleep. You know what
funny
I mean?
as fuck. Yep. I am shutting down.
Yeah, man, it was bad. I was like, you know, I was starting to get into all that shit. I was a young bloomer on it.
Yeah.
I was. Like ecstasy though, dude, I'm telling you. That's one of the fucking woo boy, like that shit have you fucking
Clap cheeks on it.
Oh yeah. Oh shit, yeah, you be
I heard it was fire, but then I heard you can't really have the same
Nah, it's not like that. Nah, like it is there is no other nut like it. There isn't, right? It is a thing.
Yep.
But it also can come with its own other problem of one, having a little bit of fucking worm dick, and two, not being able to bust a nut.
Yeah.
There is that possibility of it. But even when you do and everything, it's not like, oh, God, regular sex fucking sucks. I can't do it. No, I promise you. It's not like that at all. Sex is sex is sex. No matter if you're fucked up or not, you still gonna be happy. You know what I mean?
So you don't think there's a version of it that's better than the rest, or it's just sex to you?
I mean, no. I mean, I guess not necessarily.
Because drunk sex ain't it for me. I'm not a fan.
I mean, I don't mind it. I don't mind
if the girl comes home from some brunch or something, like, have that dick out. Like, I'll whip the dick out, but I'm just saying. You know.
I mean, I'm cool with all of it, really. I do like boning on some rolls. It is fun.
That's real.
Like, you be all, I mean, the worst part about it is, like, my hands get clammy.
Yes.
And one of the things that bothers me the most in the entire world is when my hands are clammy. That's like one of my big things. You know what I mean? But
yes.
Other than that, though, nah, dude. Like, rolling it's everything you've probably heard of, dude. But it's so crazy just how open and happy and just okay with shit you are. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you will do some weird shit. Like, I remember part of I'm not going to say like the big reason why I did it, but part of the reason I wanted to do it is this fool's like, dude, when you take it and you put your hand through your head, you can feel every single hair in your head. And I was like, holy shit, that sounds fucking awesome. And nice. It was fucking awesome. You know what I mean? Like, it's this real crazy, like, they call it ecstasy for a reason, because it is that exact feeling.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's real euphoric, but of course, it comes with the things like you grind your teeth, you bite your tongue, you bite your lips, you fucking stay up all night. It still is an amphetamine. You know what I mean? But holy shit, if you want to have a night, whoo, telling you, boy, take color, woo, 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 woo. I'm telling you, dog, you be feeling the music.
That's
you
real.
Feel any girl in that club, you be feeling her. You ain't gonna take her home, but you be still dancing on her. You be cool. You know what I mean?
That's real.
It's fucking, and like, how do I put it? Like, it really, like, you're going 100 miles an hour, but you're having so much fun. I love rolling. Like, which story do I tell you? Holy shit. Let me tell you about the first time I took two, right? So back in the day, when I had long hair back in the day, again, this was, the first time I did it. I used to keep rolls on my hair ties. I would put them in little bags and I would burn them and like tie them to the fucking hair ties, right?
Smooth.
So I took one night, you know what I mean? We're at old girl's house. We're doing the thing. We're just chilling. Like, they weren't tripping or nothing. I was, though. I was like, yeah, I'm doing it. But
Jesus Christ.
The time comes and I'm like, you know what? This is it. I'm doing two. For the very first time ever, I'm doing two of them, right? So I take my second one. I'm out there. We're chilling. She's rubbing her hands, on my shoulders and head and shit. And I'm like, all right, you know what? I'm starting to come up, but I have to piss. And guess what? I've never taken a piss while rolling either.
Yeah, it's like, what was that like?
Whoo, boy. Okay, you ready? So I come up. Okay, and you know all these people too, but I don't want to put anybody's name out there because they might get upset with me. So we're at her house. I'm fucking at her toilet, and I'm getting ready. I'm standing there like a regular dick position to piss. Got my hand on my dick, ready to go.
Yep.
I start to piss. It feels so good. My knees buckle. My knees buckled. They gave out, and I had to hold myself up against the wall with one arm and piss with the other hand because my knees didn't want to stay. And I'm not even kidding you in any way, shape, or form.
What the fuck?
It felt so good. So good to take a piss. Now, after I take that piss, right?
Did you get the pee shivers?
I don't think so. It was like one of those like, dude, I had to stand up off of the wall and shit, and I was like, holy shit. Like, oh, fuck. And so I walk out to the front room. There's a few of us. Like, there's a couple other guys, like a good guy to girl ratio. Let's go with that, right?
Uh-huh.
So I go up to the girl that was fucking with me at the time, and she starts rubbing my head, and I'm like, holy shit. And it starts to hit, right? It starts to hit hard.
Amazing, yeah.
So she's rubbing my head, and then all of a sudden, I swear to you, I don't know what it was, but my vision changed. And those science textbooks when they would like show you microscopic pictures and stuff, and it would be like a black and gray and all, like a black and like a see-through white or whatever. So I see this like strand of hair, a single strand of hair, and it looks like this twirl of like just a couple of smaller strands, right? And to make one single like strand. And then I see this like jolt of light go through it. And I stand up like Bugs Bunny on the fucking moon. And I'm like, oh, God. Like, it felt so good. And I'm walking around her house. She's got like a little island in the middle of her house. And I'm walking around for real like this. Just fucking, it felt so good. I didn't know what else to do.
I wish I could see that.
Dude, and that's the only way I can describe it is Bugs Bunny on the moon. You know what I'm talking about?
I do.
And that, like, after that, I was so fucked up, I don't remember much else. But I remember that so vividly because it blew I didn't know how to react to it. Like, like, it was so good, dude. It was so good. It was just too much. You know what I mean? I fucking, and it's bad. I am not glorifying anything in any way, shape, or form. Do that shit. But I'm just saying, my stories are my stories. Don't try to live my, dude. Like, and you will see. So I wonder, I can show you pictures right now, right? And people won't be able to see of who it is. And these girls, they be getting they were getting crazy on the dance floor. Like rubbing up on each other and shit. You know what I mean? Because like they just they get all up into the fucking.
I used to have a crush on her.
They would get all up in the fucking in the feel of it and be all about it. They were just starting to fucking, you know what I mean, rub on each other. And I was like, what the fuck? They're like, y'all would never have done this. And I'm sitting here, they're like, girls be getting freaky.
They just see all these damn children.
Yeah, you know what I mean? We didn't do that. What are you talking about? Yeah. But straight up, though, like, yeah, and at raves, like, girls are always dressed all crazy and provocative. You gotta love it, but, like, I ain't worried about it, but I do love doing rolls. Oh, I love some good old disco biscuits. I don't know. What is Doug saying? Hold on.
Disco biscuits.
Doug said cheers. I'm sure he's smoking. Yeah, dude. It's one of those things. We should, man, that would be fun. But there aren't many drugs that I would do that I haven't already done. I was going to say we should have like an annual try drug, but I'm not going to go out here and like
find some Quaaludes somewhere.
Well, Quaaludes aren't made anymore, but I would try those.
Like me too.
But I'm not going to be like, hey, dude, it's that time of year. Let's do ketamine.
Yep.
I'm not going to do it. I'm sorry.
I'm good. Thanks, though.
We can have like a yearly trip or something. That would be cool. I got plenty of, we could do, I almost suggested doing it tonight. I got plenty of mushrooms. Not like a super trip or anything, but that's why I didn't suggest it.
Nice.
But, like, it would be fun. We got to live up to that. We got to get that most offensive nerd podcast name going.
Oh yeah, it's getting there.
I need somebody to complain first, but
right,
we'll get there.
Get there. There's always gonna be that one.
We do be getting too stoned to worry about shit though.
That too.
we just get stoned as fuck on the podcast, start rambling.
That too.
I mean, what else can you do? Like, it's a podcast. We're gonna ramble. I like to learn. You know what? I watched last night. Birdman. Did you ever watch that?
With Keaton?
Yeah.
Yes.
That was a good movie.
Really good movie.
Not at all what I thought it was going to be. Not that I thought it was going to be like a crazy superhero movie or anything. Mm-hmm. But I did think I was going to see the actual Birdman
from that I know.
That I know. Not like Harvey Birdman and shit, but more in the sense of what Birdman looked in the cartoons.
Yeah.
But the original.
The OG Birdman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
that's what I thought at first, and I was like, "Oh, this is not that."
It was a trip.
But it was a good movie, though.
It was. It was a good movie, and it was kind of depressing.
Yes.
Yeah, but I wasn't mad at it though. Really good acting and everything in it. I've been watching a lot of movies to try to catch up. Like, I feel like, what do I want to say? I'm behind on a lot of shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm trying to catch up. So I was gonna watch not Goodfellas, Godfather.
Which one?
The first one. I've never watched any of them.
Oh.
So I was gonna watch that last night, but then I saw a Scary Movie and I was like, my 13-year-old. I was like, hey man, you ever seen this? And he was like, no. And I was like,
sit down. Let's take you on a trip.
I was watching this when I was your age, so
love that fucking movie, bro.
It's such a good movie. And I knew, like I told him, I was like, there's definitely stuff in here that is inappropriate for you, but we're going to watch it.
Yep.
Yeah, and you be forgetting, and you know what the first thing that comes to mind when you think of like the inappropriate shit in there is when he fucking comes and just, her to the fucking roof, whatever you want to say.
Ribs.
That's so fucking funny though.
That boy busted a load.
Hey man. That's one of the best scenes.
It's a great feeling. Bro.
But I also forgot that, like, when they're in the car driving to basically kill the guy, I guess I didn't always, but I forgot that he, like, steps on her back while she's over, she's looking over the top of his pants. Oh, man, I was sitting there and I was like, oh, fuck, my 13-year-old's right. But we trucked on. You got to watch it, man. I was watching worse shit than that at 13.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Like, not that I'm trying to ruin my kid or anything.
No, not at all.
Just
compare and contrast.
Yeah, if it was super bad, I would have been tripping. But like, even at best, there was a dick in the movie. Of course, he has the super tiny dick. If you don't remember, in the picture, and then you get like the smallest flash of a titty. Boop. Other than that, it's a lot of sexual innuendos, which, whatever. He's 13. He knows all that shit anyways. It's not like he's not saying that shit with his buddies. You know what I mean?
Right. Only God knows.
Like, these kids they got the internet. They
got a lot of shit we didn't fucking have.
Yeah, they got access to way more. We had rotten.com. Mm-hmm. E-Bombs World. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That was it. Yep. You didn't get much. You had to work off of shit from back in the day still.
Facts.
Old urban stories and shit still. Mm-hmm. Which, man. We were listening to some urban stories earlier. I just I can't. This is why we don't do this shit on here, because I'm way too skeptical. Like, this is why we don't bring up Bigfoot and shit.
Yeah.
I'm too skeptical, dude.
There's nothing wrong to be skeptical.
Like, do you believe that Bigfoot actually exists? Like, a legit question.
Mm-hmm.
You believe Bigfoot exists?
Yeah.
See, I don't. There's no way.
Evidence. What about the Loch Ness Monster? I don't believe in that one.
I think that's whale dicks.
Yeah.
So, because if you see whale dicks like
they look like
in that
dude.
shadow, yeah, they look like that, which is weird and hilarious.
They're whale dick.
Like, we should just call whale dicks Loch Ness now, dude. You know what I mean? I think that's cool. Cock Ness, whatever.
Loch Ness monster.
You know?
Yes.
I always called mine, right? Ever since we were in middle school.
Oh, Lord.
The Incredible Bulge.
This guy.
Or Bulk. Sorry, I said Bulge. God damn it, I ruined it. The Incredible Bulk. But, you know, I just fucked it up, so it doesn't even matter.
Brought shame upon your peace.
I know. And that's why it's going to lose inches.
Yeah.
Please forgive me.
You're losing it. Jesus Christ.
But you know what does give inches on your dick, though? Is liking and subscribing to this fucking podcast.
Do that.
You know what else makes your tits bigger, too?
I like big titties.
Liking and subscribing to this podcast.
Yeah, you should do that, too.
You know what gets you laid?
Ooh, tell me.
Liking and subscribing to this podcast. But you know what's best of all? You know what will actually suck your dick if you tell us to?
Not me.
JoJo and I will come to your house personally.
And I will record Marcus sucking your dick. And I'll send you a video. I'll make copies.
Don't worry, he'll do it.
Fuck that.
Shit, that's fucking funny. I always appreciate every week we do this podcast.
Oh yeah, love you guys.
It's a true blessing to be able to do this podcast for the people that have been with us, even though we're here usually by ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we still do it. We still do it.
We do.
We're gonna keep doing it too.
Always.
Yeah. So
until next time, gang.
We appreciate you guys. Like and subscribe. Mm-hmm. Get some inches on that pee-pee.
Get some bitches on your dick.
Later.